I just read this report about how AI and automation are going to reshape the workforce in the next 5 years.
Oh, really? Tell me more. What's the big takeaway?
Well, it's pretty fascinating. The World Economic Forum predicts that 23% of global jobs will change by 2027, with
Wow.
69 million new roles created and 83 million eliminated.
Wait, so that's a net loss of 14 million jobs?
Exactly. It's a significant shift. And McKinsey says that by 2030, 30% of work hours could be automated, which is huge.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's massive. So over the next 5 years, how much automation are we talking about?
They're expecting 15 to 20% automation adoption in high-risk industries like manufacturing and customer service.
That sounds like a big deal for those sectors.
Yeah, definitely. For instance, in manufacturing, there could be a 20% decline in assembly line jobs by 2029 as robotics
Oh
and
man,
IoT become more prevalent.
that's tough for workers in those fields. What about administrative roles?
Well, the report suggests a 40% reduction in data entry, clerical, and administrative support jobs due to AI tools. It's
Really?
significant.
So a lot of office jobs are at risk too?
Yeah. And in customer service, 30% of roles might be replaced by AI chatbots and virtual assistants.
I've noticed more chatbots lately when I need help.
Exactly. It's becoming more common.
Yeah,
But on the flip side, there's job creation in certain sectors.
that's good news. Where are the new jobs appearing?
In AI and tech, demand for AI specialists, data scientists, and machine learning engineers is expected to grow by 40%.
Wow,
It's a huge opportunity.
that's great for those with tech skills.
Yeah, and the US Bureau of Labor Statistics projects a 25% growth for software developers between 2022 and 2032, adding 451,000 new jobs.
Wow, that's substantial.
Also, the healthcare sector is expected to grow by 13%, adding 2 million jobs globally.
That's
Roles
impressive.
like nurses and technicians are in demand.
So healthcare continues to be a growing field.
Exactly. And renewable energy technicians will see 50% growth by 2029, driven by climate policies.
Amazing. That's exciting. Green energy is definitely the future.
Yeah, but all this change means people will need new skills. The report mentions that 60% of workers will require retraining by 2027,
Wow,
but only 50% have access to adequate upskilling resources.
that's a big gap. How are people supposed to adapt if they can't access training?
Exactly. That's one of the challenges. Plus, low-wage workers face a 3 times higher displacement risk than high-wage workers.
So the inequality gap could widen further.
Yes, and there's also a gender gap. Only 22% of AI professionals are women. We need
That's
more
disappointing.
diversity in tech.
Absolutely.
And there are ethical risks too, like algorithmic bias in hiring and workplace surveillance that need regulation.
So what are they recommending to address these issues?
The report suggests that education systems should prioritize STEM and digital literacy programs.
Makes sense. Early education is crucial.
Also, they recommend policy interventions like implementing safety nets, such as universal basic income trials, and
Interesting.
enforcing anti-bias AI regulations.
Do you think universal basic income is a viable solution?
It's, controversial, but it could help mitigate the impact of job displacement.
But wouldn't that require massive funding and political will?
Absolutely, it would need significant investment.
Yeah.
Another recommendation is for corporate responsibility, with companies investing in employee reskilling.
Are companies actually doing that?
According to the report, 46% of companies plan to upskill more than 50% of their staff by 2027.
That's encouraging. Hopefully they'll follow through.
Yeah, but it's crucial that governments, educators, and businesses collaborate proactively to ensure equitable outcomes.
Totally agree. Otherwise we risk leaving a lot of people behind.
Exactly. AI and automation will bring significant transformation, but with the right steps, we can mitigate the disruption.
Let's hope we can rise to the challenge.